Welcome back. Imagine you're watching your favorite show and suddenly, bam, the screen glitches and something totally bizarre hijacks your TV. That's a broadcast interruption, rare, shocking moments when the airwaves are taken over and millions see something they never expected. Tonight, we're diving into the weirdest, creepiest, and most legendary broadcast hacks ever caught on air. From fake alien invasions to mysterious faces, these stories are the stuff of nightmares. We've got the clips, the backstories, and the breakdowns. You won't believe these actually happened. Let's jump into the top 7 scariest broadcast interruptions ever. Leave the lights on for this one. Let's rewind to 1938. No internet, just families huddled around the radio on Halloween night. Orson Welles and his Mercury Theater perform The War of the Worlds, but it's structured like a real news broadcast. Regular music is interrupted by frantic news reports, explosions on Mars, a meteor in New Jersey, Martians attacking. People tuning in late miss the disclaimer, it's fiction. Suddenly they think aliens are invading for real. Panic erupts. Phone lines jam, people flee cities convinced the world is ending. Headlines the next day call it the radio play that terrified a nation. It's a masterclass in media power. No Twitter, no fact-checking, just a voice on the radio. The confusion and fear were real. This was the original broadcast interruption, intentional but world-shaking. Listen to the actors panic, it's chilling. The event set the stage for every shocking broadcast to come. It proved media can feel more real than reality itself. Even today, it's a legend. Imagine hearing that now with no way to check if it's true. The War of the Worlds panic is the OG of media-induced hysteria. It's a reminder, what you hear or see can change everything. That's the power of a broadcast interruption. Let's move to the next one. Fast forward to 2007 Montana. Viewers are watching KRTV when suddenly, the show is hijacked. For 10 minutes, 2 computer-generated heads, an old man and woman, float on screen, staring silently. Then, a distorted voice cuts in, ranting about government lies and soul control. The effect is deeply unsettling. The station is flooded with calls. No one knows what's happening. KRTV later admits their signal was hijacked, but they have no idea by whom or why. Clips hit YouTube but vanish almost instantly, fueling conspiracy theories. Was it a cover-up? A warning? The mystery only deepens. No one ever claims responsibility. The footage is nearly impossible to find. The incident becomes a modern broadcast legend. Unlike War of the Worlds, this wasn't about panic, it was about pure, calculated weirdness. It planted fear and doubt, and succeeded. The old couple's faces haunt those who saw them. It's a perfect example of a broadcast mystery in the internet age. No suspects, no answers, just a chilling memory. The KRTV interruption remains unsolved. It's not about mass hysteria, but about making you question reality. Sometimes the scariest thing is not knowing why. That's what makes this one unforgettable. On to the next. 2007, Czech Republic. People are watching a peaceful show called Panorama. Just scenic countryside and calming music. Suddenly the screen cuts to a nuclear explosion erupting in the landscape, sirens blaring. It looks terrifyingly real. Panic spreads, emergency lines are flooded, people fear war has started, the government scrambles to announce it's a hoax, not an attack. The culprits? An art collective called Ztohoven. They hacked the broadcast to protest media manipulation and show how easily fear can be created. The artists are caught and tried, but the impact is huge. It's a wake-up call for broadcast security. A few minutes of fake footage caused nationwide panic. It blurred the line between art, protest, and terror. Seeing a fake nuke on TV is a whole new level of scary. This one proved, with the right tools, anyone can hijack reality. Let's switch gears. 1987, the Playboy Channel. Viewers are watching a movie when suddenly the screen cuts to color bars and a Bible verse. For the wages of sin is death. The message stays for several minutes, leaving viewers stunned. The channel was hijacked by Thomas Haney, a Christian Broadcasting Network employee. He overpowered the signal to deliver a religious warning to Playboy's audience. Haney called it a mission from God, a one-man crusade against immoral media. He was caught, fined, and put on probation. The incident became infamous, a bizarre clash of cultures live on TV. It wasn't about fear, but about forcing a message where it didn't belong. The irony made it legendary. It's one of the strangest, most unexpected broadcast interruptions ever. Sometimes the message is as shocking as the method. Let's get even weirder. 1977 Southern England. The evening news is interrupted by a deep, echoing voice claiming to be Vrillon of the Ashtar Galactic Command. The voice warns humanity about nuclear weapons and urges peace, speaking for nearly 6 minutes. The anchor's image stays, but his voice is gone. replaced by this eerie, otherworldly message. Engineers scramble, unable to stop the hijack. Viewers are left bewildered. Alien contact or elaborate prank? The station apologizes, blaming a prankster, but no one is ever caught. The Vrillon message becomes UFO lore, fueling decades of speculation. Was it a hacker with a flair for drama, or something more? The calm, authoritative tone makes it unforgettable. Even now, listening to the audio is chilling. The mystery remains unsolved. Sometimes, the weirdest interruptions are the ones we can't explain. Chicago, 1987. During the news, the screen goes black. Then, hours later, Doctor Who is interrupted by pure chaos. A masked figure dressed as Max Headroom appears, rocking in front of a metal background, audio distorted and nonsensical. The figure mocks TV personalities, hums cartoon themes, and acts bizarrely. The climax. The masked intruder is spanked with a fly swatter by an off-screen accomplice. 90 seconds of surreal, unsettling madness. Then, just as suddenly, it's over. Engineers are powerless. The FCC and FBI investigate, but never find the culprits. The Max Headroom incident becomes the holy grail of broadcast hijackings. Infamous, unsolved, and deeply creepy. No clear message, just pure anarchy. It's a reminder that sometimes the scariest thing is randomness. The mystery endures. Who did it? Why? No one knows. It's the ultimate unsolved TV nightmare. Let's wrap up with a legend. Our last story blurs the line between fact and internet legend, the Wyoming incident. In 2008, a local Wyoming station is supposedly hijacked by disturbing visuals, abstract patterns, creepy computer heads, and piercing tones. Text flashes, "You can't hide! So many secrets!" The legend claims viewers suffered nausea, anxiety, even hallucinations. But there's no proof it really happened. No news reports, no confirmation, just creepy online videos. Most believe it's a creepypasta or ARG, not a real event. Still, the story taps into our fears about media and mind control. Whether real or not, it's become a legendary internet ghost story. Sometimes the scariest tales are the ones you can't quite prove. Could it happen? That's what makes it so chilling. From a 1930s radio panic to modern internet legends, broadcast interruptions are fascinating glitches in our reality. They unite millions in confusion and fear, leaving behind mysteries that linger for decades. These stories show the power and danger of media to shape what we believe. Who controls what we see? Sometimes, it's not who you think. Have you heard of other creepy interruptions? Share your stories in the comments. If you enjoyed this, hit like and subscribe for more chilling tales. Thanks for watching, stay safe and keep an eye on your screen.